what I'm saying? I don't play around. I don't act like, I don't be fickle. You know how some people be fickle, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a church musician, but I'm the same Lil Timme at church as I am, you know, on the stage, you know what I mean? And I had to start getting truthful with myself. Like, yo, if the pastor don't like you because you're a rapper, he ain't really the pastor for you. Does that make sense? You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I took a hard couple of months, you know, trying to find a place to play the piano at for a church. But I love church. I love God. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna really stay right there too long. But I love church. I love God, and I love being a church musician. You know what I mean? And that's just one of the many things that I do. You know what I mean? And I found out that, you know, when I get up in the morning, I follow the money. I think you might have one of my songs, the name of the song is Follow the Money. But, you know, I'm real life thinking about the bread when I get up. Like, who going to pay me, why they going to pay me, how much extra I'm going to be able to get from them just because I am who I am. You know what I mean? So that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a good time, though. You know what I mean?
And ultimately, that's what it's all about. Now, that's funny that you brought up Follow the Money, because I was just about to play that. Talk about that song real quick.
So, I work with a great studio in Tampa, Florida. Now, I know you said I'm from Nashville. See, I keep that good Getty Green, y'all. Y'all don't see it. If y'all don't see that, you gotta keep that good shit. Anyways, I work with a great studio in Tampa, Florida, and that's where I reside right now, is in Tampa, Florida. And the name of the studio is Quan Help.
Ben Strings. Ben Strings. Yes.
Thank you.
Miss gonna kill you, by the way.
That's why you need to be on the phone. So I work at a great studio there, and there's a group that's named Your Majesty that's an international artist, and so I'm an engineer at the studio, and I'm also a producer for the studio, and I'm also my own artist for the studio as well. And you know, I was there. And so around playoff time last year, I was at my home, and my partner Felipe just had his baby. A couple of days, it might be like 2 days ago, he was at the house, and we was like, man, Felipe was like, yo, bro, you was really doing your thing out here, G. You really doing your thing, man. You need to make sure you keep doing the thing, man. Follow the money. You know what I'm saying? He said it just like that. And I said, you know what, bro? I'm going to follow the money. Follow the money. And the next thing you know, the whole song was written, and I went to the studio, did it in a couple of days, and Your Majesty was there. They came back there talking about follow the money. Man, we want to get on the song. I don't care who's on the song because I know that I'm going to make the song pump regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, y'all get on the song. Let me get some of them international fans y'all got. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Put them on the song. They rock. Shonda K rocked the joint. Jewel B rocked the joint. And that's how we got to Follow the Money. It's one of my best songs. It's not even out yet. So the music, matter of fact, the Can't Lose song that y'all heard earlier, this is music that's not even out yet. You know what I mean? This is music that's coming up for the new album that we kind of promo on just to hit the streets. I probably done sent it out to 100,000 people in they, you know, everybody that got emails on Instagram, you probably done got an email from Timme, for real, talking about new single, check it out, you know, so that's how Follow the Money came. It's a real easy song. It's a real fun song for the fans, and the fans really love it every time I do it. They be following the money and move. Follow the money. Oh, follow the money. They be following the money for real. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Well, I guess we probably need to
follow that money.
Follow the money. Follow the money. That's what y'all need to do. I'm just playing.
Nah, I ain't gonna give it to him just yet. I ain't gonna give it to him. I'm gonna let you know. I ain't gonna give it to him just yet. I ain't gonna give it to him. I want to know.
Okay.
Normally, you know, we always focus on the artist and what they're doing as far as their career is concerned. But you're so lively across the board.
Follow the money, 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 follow the money. Youngest posted on the block, they know it's just funny. Follow the money, follow the money. I am so powerful, I know the industry number one game. Follow my name and they always continue to follow my game. I'm a believer in all that I do, shit my pops got me game. Live by the most high, I always continue to walk by my face. Living legend, that's me. I don't know what you talking about. Always put it on the G. Real game, what I'm talking about. Real blood, what I'm talking about. Day one's my family. Day one when I hit the block. Day two when I got my job. Day three I was moving classic code out here eating cantaloupe. Never snitched on my niggas now. When it's down, I always fall. Only did it cause my stomach's on my back. Damn, I was always gone. Shit, I just follow the money. Yeah, just follow the money. 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 Youngest posted on the block, they know it's just funny. Follow the money. 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 Youngest posted on the block, they know it's just funny. Follow the money. Follow the money.
Answers are things. Ecclesiastes 10 and 19, that's what the word say. Yo, Matt, see the bay, hey, babe, I'm not the case. No, I don't sell pussy, don't let niggas switch me. I push back, I stack them racks. I'm brown, not black. Triple this bitch, we don't fuck with sight. I doubt the shit, unlimited, I'm feeling it. We the realest me and my friend is in. Bring the beat back, I flip the track, cause I can do that. I split that flame. No, we niggas lame, so I bring a bang over bang. It's one game when you say my name, that's K.
We follow the money, 3,000 feet in the air. We follow the money, all the way to Amsterdam. Why you hustling all in the air? We counting up all of this money, different currencies, internationally known. We follow the money, we follow the money, all the way to Paris, France. We follow the money, all the way to Paris, France. We follow the money.
Follow the money. Follow the money. Follow the money. Follow the money. Youngest posted on the block, they know it's just funny. Follow the money. 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 Youngest posted on the block, they know it's just funny. Follow the money. Follow the money.
Now I love when the singing comes together, but I don't like to be interrupted when I'm talking. I wasn't ready to throw it off like that, but it is what it is. Now make sure you're following the money. Can I give a plug right quick? Follow Global Money as well. Make sure you follow Global Money.
Follow Global Money.
That's right. Follow Global Money. That's right.
All right.
I know that's right.
As I was trying to say, what are you vibing to these days? I know you're from, Tennessee, but you're living in Florida. What music do you listen to or like to listen to?
What music do I listen to?
Yeah.
I listen to Lil Timme, baby. I don't listen to nobody else. I don't fuck with nobody else. I ain't gonna lie, I'm shallow. I don't listen to nobody.
Okay, who did you
shout out to?
Ask
T.I. who he listen to. Ask T.I. who he listen to. He be on interviews on big screen TV talking about I ain't heard nobody, knew nothing. I like Wayne, but I ain't heard his new. I don't listen to nobody. I listen to my music. I don't listen to nobody else's music. I don't even know what. Now. In my defense, if you happen to catch me listening to Jay-Z or Beyonce, them the two people I listen to. But as far as just listening to new cats music, there's this one kid that came out. He's from Dallas. I like him. I think his name is Yellow Beezy. I like that song that he got. That's on me, baby. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like that song.
Yeah.
But it's kind of the reciprocal effect because I'm like, shit, you know, the Timme experience, that's on me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I be. I be like, that's on. So I kind of, you know, generalize with that statement. That's on me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a good thing. You know, it's a good thing. And yeah, I really don't listen to nobody. I listen to Lil Timme. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I be telling my partners all the time, like, man, why y'all listen to that bullshit, man? Put your boy on. Y'all can help me get paid. They be
That's
like,
right.
all right, man, we gonna turn it on, dog. We gonna turn it on. And, you know, they do, I guess. I can't say they don't because I don't be with them when they do. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's y'all good for me. I don't give a fuck. I got it on. You can believe that.
Okay, and what inspires that mindset for you? Because I've heard of artists listening to a lot of old music but no new music. But I haven't heard of an artist, too many artists only listening to themselves. So where did that mindset come from for you?
You know, just listening to the big boys. You know, I mean, of course, you got an old school lineage of music like Outstanding. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
okay,
but you know, that's just heritage type music. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know, my mind has been accustomed to so much music. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to the creative process, it's, you know, I try to stay in the creative mode. So, you know, it could mess with my creativity if I'm around here jaw-jacking and trying to sound like other people. I don't want to sound like nobody else. I want to sound like me. You feel what I'm saying? And my style is my style, and I don't want to get, you know, it's like, hey man, I like how that sound, and I just all of a sudden start rapping like this, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, I want to rap like me. You feel what I'm saying? And I want to put my juice on the flow when I'm out there. So, you know, that's kind of, so, you know, as far as production and, you know, there's a plethora of producers I listen to, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like riding around in the car, jamming somebody up, man, I got Timme on iTunes, Spotify, or something. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to give me some money. You hear me? They pay me to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? They pay me to listen to me. So shit, why shouldn't I don't want to listen to nobody else. Them other people don't get me paid. What I do, y'all, I follow the money, right?
Right.
That's right.
Right. You can't argue with that. So, like, who inspired you to even pick up a mic, to want to rap?
Well, when in like 97, you know, I was producing for a couple of cats, and they were very, very talented, but they didn't have no drive, no ambition, no money to put behind themselves, and I found myself like, okay, I'll write the hook for y'all, and I'll do the hook. Y'all just do y'all verse. You know what I mean? And so it came to the point where I was like, well, shit, I can write the hook, and they may be better than me, but they drive ain't better than mine. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, I wrote this song. I got off that first album. It was the Cashville City Boy. That was the name of the album. It was Cashville City Boy, and it had like 8 records on it. And I did that album, and while I did that album, I was out here pumping it, pressing it. I got with Lil Les, and Lil Les taught me a whole lot of shit. And then me and him did a compilation split together, and we sold 10,000 out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Like we were just selling crack to people, but we were just banging in their car. You know what I'm saying? 10,000 out the trunk. And this is like I said, this is pre-2000. You know, so in pre-2000, I'm out here doing that shit, and you know, it just came from there. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't no big like, hey, this is gonna be what I'm gonna do. No, it wasn't that. It was like, hey, I can do this. I'm pretty good at it. Let me try. You know what I'm saying? And then the try came to, oh, well, think I'm better than I am. Let me do this. And it just kept kind of progressing itself, and it got to right where I'm at right now. People say to me all the time, hey, man, your stage show is crazy, bro, because I make the people get involved with what I do. You know what I'm saying? And in making the people get involved with what I do, I say, oh, my boy Black on here. and making the people get involved with what I do, I make the people, sing the shit back to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's talk about this thing together. You know what I mean? And so that's how